You okay, Ruth?
Yeah.
Little guys, but this is more of these guys have to slide on there with the big irons.
Mind-boggling.
They have to slide on their feet.
This is without the technology we have today to do this better.
Oh, sorry. That's a good thing it didn't fall through.
I got to hit that.
Good thing it didn't fall through. I was in bad.
That's funny.
Amen.
Yes. But you said it more than that, 3 weeks back.
Dennis.
Still working, Denny?
Yep, still working. Maybe you can use the wrist strap.
That's why I put it around my neck.
Yeah, I should have got that part of my own.
Watch your head. Even if it's padded.
It still hurt.
Well, this is pretty cool. I wonder if it matters what side you go down.
I think that's why they put this gate like stuff on the bottom.
Yeah, the Lord bless the guy who ate that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sorry.
This is the hardest walking that
You don't look back because you're going to take a picture.
Huh? Yeah.
Look back and there's flash, flash. Hard to see. You can go down that side. Chick's taking his time.
Very uneven.
Take an express lane. Yeah.
Okay, we got everybody? Okay, let's see if you can move a little closer, because I'd like the people in the back to be able to, you can move a little closer over in here.
There's a little group of 3 that might want to go through. Is that possible?
You're just going to have to wait a second.
Okay, that's fine.
You're just going to have to wait a second. Okay, so what I would like is if you could just, for a couple seconds, have quiet and hear what you can hear. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now those in the front can hear it. They can hear the water. I don't know if those in the back can hear it. But in the front you can clearly hear the water. This connects to the water that is flowing through Hezekiah's tunnel. And as I said, the thought was that this tunnel was dug by the Jebusites. And they would come here and dip their buckets in here and get the water and go back. And for years that's what people thought, and that's what guides explained. But now it has changed. And if you look closely up at this rock, you can see that there are 2 kinds of rock here. There's a line going along it. The upper rock is soft. The lower rock is hard. The upper rock is limestone. The lower rock is called dolomite. You can hear people going through the tunnel. They're going through Hezekiah's tunnel, and we hear them up here. They don't hear us, but we hear them. And it turns out that what the Jebusites did, they just cut up to that first line and followed that line, and it goes all the way over there, and the tunnel actually continued. And what was down here was probably started as a natural karstic shaft that wasn't even discovered by the Jebusites. They went right over it. And later the Israelites, who had harder tools, they had iron tools, as opposed to the bronze tools of the Jebusites, for some reason they began to expand this and they discovered this shaft. So it brings up some questions. Number 1, what was the purpose of the Jebusite tunnel? If it didn't go here, where did it go? And number 2, if David's men didn't come up this shaft, then where did they come up? And we'll continue on, and let me slip in the front as much as I can, and continue we go.
That's your project tomorrow.
Okay.
Sure.
Group activity.
Get back there.